Let's get juicy! Hi, Reggie. Okay.
Right. Shall we just get into it? Obviously,
let's just get into it.
As we all know, it's Valentine's Day this week, which obviously is a love or hate kind of thing. It's like a Marmite kind of day for people, because I know, to be honest, I feel like a lot of people are single at the moment. I know we're not, but I feel like I keep seeing everyone's like, Valentines, like, do you know what I mean? Sorry,
I feel like this Valentine's Day is going to be different for quite a lot of people, because the lockdown and coronavirus broke up a lot of people, but also brought a lot of people together.
Yeah.
So I feel like for some people it will be their first single Valentine's Day in a long time, and for some people it will be their first Valentine's Day in a relationship.
Yeah, a lot of
ever, or maybe for first time in a long time.
I guess it's a first for everyone, because we're not being able to go out. We're not going to be able to actually. Some people can't even see their boyfriends or their girlfriends.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
Exactly.
Also,
if you live with your...
Can I just say something?
Oh, yeah.
Just quickly, have you seen JoJo Siwa's girlfriend?
No, but I've heard her talking about it.
She put a video on TikTok. Go watch it, okay? Sorry, I just had to put that in.
I'll have to watch it. But I was just going to say, if you live with your boyfriend or girlfriend, then consider yourself lucky, because it's not going to be that great for most of us. But what's surprise, another event that's been kind of ruined this past year or so.
To be fair, I feel like now it is actually alright, because now everyone has had something ruined. You know, when it was just like the first lockdown, it's only like the summer baby, so they had it all fucked. But now everyone's had something ruined, so now
like
it's
Christmas
even. Everything's even now, so
yeah.
Maybe that's,
exactly.
I feel like now I'm balanced. I'm balanced now, you know, and you just feel like you need to have like everything balanced. Yeah.
Basically, she was bitter, and now it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, clues in the name of the video. Today is all about Valentine's Day. We're talking juicy Valentine's Day stories. We're talking cute Valentine's Day stories.
Yeah, what you're doing on Valentine's, the galentine, you know, all that jazz. Maybe we'll give you some inspiration of what you could do, because I know when I speak to people, they're all doing quite different things this year, because obviously there's you have to do a Zoom date or like a walk thing, or you know what I mean, so we'll get into it anyway. But
yeah, so should we start with some of the responses we got to what people are going to do this year, how they're going to celebrate, that kind of thing, and then stick around if you want to get into some juicy Valentine's Day fails with us.
I feel like I have some to tell, because I feel like until I've been with my current boyfriend Joseph, I don't think I've had any successful Valentine's days.
We'll definitely dive into Ella's past love life, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, what did we ask? What was the question we asked?
I think we just said, give us your story times on Valentine's Day, and I've got a few people, but these are our favourite ones, I'd say. Yeah.
And then, was it I can't even see what it was we wrote on the story. Was it what was...
Oh yeah, what are you doing this Valentine's Day? And one was Valentine's Day story times.
Okay, so we've had. Should we just go down in order of what they are on our little page? So the first. See, this actually kind of fits in with what I just said about some people being together for the first time on Valentine's Day. We've got one response that says, first Valentine's Day with, maybe I won't say name just because, you know, keep people private. First Valentine's Day with my boyfriend and can't bloody do anything normal, so movie night and takeaway with the dogs. I mean, that sounds good to me.
I would like any day with a dog, so I'm quite jealous. Because I just want to really...
I would enjoy that.
Oh, that's cute though.
That sounds like a really romantic night to me.
I mean, even if we were allowed out, I would still enjoy that night. If everything was normal.
I'm thinking back, I don't really remember many Valentine's Days when I've done that many crazy things. Maybe I went out for dinner.
The only time I've ever gone out was last year. Because it was my first one with Joe.
I think I've been for a few curries, because that's what me and Ed like.
Oh yeah, you like a curry.
but also just like been to the cinema, things like that. I feel at the end of the day, it's not like a birthday or anything. It's just a night to have a nice meal, maybe get dressed up a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know what. It's so weird.
This sounds good to me.
It's so weird that we actually like go out and like buy each other presents for a random day of the year. There's just no. Did they just stick it in there so we get some extra presents in a year? Like.
Well, that's another thing. That's a question actually. I'd be quite interested to know whether people do Valentine's Day gifts.
A lot of people I spoke to aren't. They don't do it. But I just know I'm like, and I get carried away and I just have to do it. So.
Yeah, you do love
even if me and Joe said we weren't doing gifts, I'd still buy a gift.
Well, it's just, especially right now, any day that's slightly out of the ordinary is fun.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy as long as I've got a card.
Yeah.
So that's me reminding my very forgetful boyfriend that he needs to buy a card, because he has been known to forget. So that's your cue, Ed. You better be listening.
Shall I DM Ed?
Well, I mean, I've already tagged him in something we put on our Instagram, hoping that it might jog his memory. But
I tagged Joe in it as well.
I mean, it probably didn't register, so I'm seeing him later. I'll make sure I tell him. You do, just reminding you it is Valentine's Day on Sunday.
I went to
because as much as
I'll tell you a good trick, Ellie. I went into Waitrose with Joe just because we were going to get some lunch, and there were some flowers on the way in. I was like, oh, these are really nice. Like, this would be such a nice gift. Like these
planting the seed.
And he was like, oh yeah, and I was like, these are really nice roses. Like, I really like these. So maybe do that.
Maybe I'll do the trick where you like speak into their phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. It'd be like roses.
Flowers, chocolate, Valentine's Day gifts. We'll see. I'll report back
as well, because obviously we're not really allowed out and shops aren't open. What can you really buy? Like, you have to order something, so you have to be on the ball, really. Like,
yeah, you've got to either order it or you've got to add stuff into your essential shopping trip.
Yeah, and like, does Tesco's have that many cards? Like, I don't know.
Probably not that many. Actually, I don't have a card yet.
Oh my god, I ordered mine literally in January.
Oh my god, I will have one. Don't need to worry. I just haven't got round to it yet. But I think that's a lovely evening actually. Yeah. So enjoy your time with the dogs.
Right, shall I read the next one?
Go on then.
Sorry if I'm really zoomed in, but my laptop's far away and I'm blind.
I know that's what I was doing.
Having a movie night, parents of a 2.5-year-old. Oh, I'm building us a den. Oh, in my room and decorating. That is so cute. I saw somebody on TikTok building a den the other day. They just got their sofa and they pushed them together and they put a quilt and like.
I saw that.
How cute! What a cute day. I feel like I sent it to Joe because I was like, I want to do that.
I think that's such a lovely way, because that would be fun for an adult to do, but also you say you've got like a little toddler as well, so that you can all be involved in that.
So cute, and you can watch Netflix. Oh my god, I would do that over going out any day. I really would.
I haven't made a den in forever, but me and Ed, when we were younger, when we were probably like 17 or something like that, we would always do that.
Really?
I don't know why. I think it was just like, well, it was before we went to uni, and it was like we were just at our parents' houses all the time, and we hadn't been in like new rooms or like new environments, so it was just like, make a den in your bedroom.
In your bedroom.
Well, actually, it must have been even younger than that, because when I first met Ed, he had he had like a bunk bed, like not a bunk bed, but like
a bed on
a single bunk bed.
And then on the bottom was like, I had that.
And yeah, so he had one of them for probably like the first year that we were together or something like that. And we would like make a den in there. That's actually so cute.
So cute.
Used to be so cute.
I want to do that.
To be a 15-year-old again.
If I started doing that downstairs, my mum would just be like, what the fuck is going on, like, why are you being Joe?
But you can definitely get away with this because you have a little one. Yeah. But also, I've seen some classy dens being made on TikTok recently.
I would, if you want some inspo for cute dens, this person, go on TikTok and type in, I'm assuming you just type in, like, den or something, I don't know.
Den, yeah.
And they had fairy lights. People do it. They had fairy lights and everything. I swear they had their dog on there as well. Oh, so cute. Did I send it to you, or did you just see it?
No, I've just seen it.
I sent it to Joe.
I think. But that is so cute. So enjoy that. What a lovely, cute little night you're going to have.
Aww.
With your little... You've got 2 Valentines then. A boyfriend and a little toddler. So this person's going to be drinking and eating chocolate. I feel like that's probably what I'll be doing.
The thing is, though, this person is not single, so maybe they're...
Yeah, I know. Are you going to be doing this alone, or...?
I don't...
Well, technically you can't be in their houses, so...
I guess it's just a bit depressing when you have to just go on a walk all the time, because it's absolutely freezing. Today, I went for a walk, like, oh my god, it's freezing, because obviously it's snowing.
Yeah, it's cold.
Like, why make the cutest day of the year when it's really cold and we have to be outside? Yeah.
Maybe she's doing this over Zoom.
Not gonna lie, knowing this person, I know she just drinks and eats chocolate every day anyway, so it's just like a normal
What's new? But I've just thought of a really cute date night over Zoom.
Go on.
Might sound a bit bizarre, but I've just thought, how cute would it be to maybe this is a bit weird. I just think it'd be really cute to, in your individual houses, have a bath with bubble bath and like watch a movie on FaceTime with wine and chocolates in the bath.
That is quite cute, but I feel like it would end up being like, show us a tits. That's what Joe always does.
Show us your bits.
show me
also,
your
I can't really imagine boys in the bath.
No, I can't imagine boys in a bath.
Like, oh, it's floating.
Ew. Also, though, my bathroom's right there, and it's like in between 2 bedrooms, so it's in between mine and in between Ellie's bedroom. Everyone would be able to hear me. It's very echoey in that bathroom.
Yeah.
If I'm on
It'd be
FaceTime,
like, you'd hear Joe going, show us your boobs. Come on.
Maybe if I was like living alone, it'd be a bit different, but I do love a bath, and I love the bath that I've got here because it's like a roll top bath. Have you seen Ellie?
Yeah.
It's like roll top.
Yeah.
And my mum's got like red roses in the bathroom. It's very nice. It's quite romantic.
It's very, very much a vibe.
Yeah.
Some ambience.
It is a bit ambiance.
Some
but like
romance.
Nobody has a bath, so it's a bit of a waste of time. But
I barely have one either, actually. But I could be tempted on Valentine's Day. That's for sure. Maybe with a bath bomb.
Will you be drinking, Ellie, on Valentine's Day? Obviously.
Am I what?
Are you drinking?
Well, I'm seeing Ed during the day, obviously, but that's like outside and it's during the day, so I can't really drink. Yeah. Plus, because he lives in a different town, True. One of us will have to drive, so I don't really think I will be. Because it's a Sunday as well, like I wouldn't usually drink on a Sunday. But maybe if we were to like come back to our separate houses and go on like FaceTime or something afterwards, maybe then I would. Are you planning on drinking?
Well, I still haven't drank since New Year's. I don't know why, and now I've just got it in my head. Well, now I've got it in my head that I just think I could do this forever. I could just be teetotal, but obviously I just can't. I don't know why, but I've really got it in my head that if I drink, it's like really bad. And I don't know why. Like if I'm drinking for no reason, I don't know why, but I've got it in my head that it's really bad. I don't know why.
Well, it depends how much you're having. I drink here at home for no reason all the time, but it's just like 1 or 2 glasses of something.
I just prefer to have a glass of water. I'm very boring.
You always used to like having like a cider.
Yeah, but now, I don't know, I don't know, Ellie, I don't know. But I just need to get over the fear.
You need to ease yourself in, otherwise you're going to have a shock.
I want us to do a say it or shot it over FaceTime.
Sorry, my brother's at the door. Hello? Sorry. Continue. Oh my god.
I'm just so glad that like I don't have that kind of relationship with my brother. He would just never come in my bedroom.
He's beyond annoying at this point, but he did bring me a special guest. Bert, come here. Come here.
Oh.
Come here. special Valentine's Day. This is my Valentine.
Oh, he can't hear me, can he? She got earpods in.
No, he can't hear you, but say hi, Bert. He's waving to the camera anyway. So cute. So I'll just be at home with my Bertie, mostly. I'll let him out. He wants to leave.
Bye, Bert.
Back to
what
what
I was
we were
saying
talking
was,
about.
I want to do a say it or shot it, so I've just got to get over my fear of drinking now.
You've got to get over it, because if you go from nothing to that, dangerous.
I think the fear of it is, I don't know if it's a fear, it's just like I find it really weird to just say we did say it or shot it, then I go, bye Ellie, bye. Sat on my own in my bedroom, like really
well, you're just
drunk.
going to be at home, like...
I'm just going to be in my bedroom drunk, just like, what should I do now?
Yeah, I think we'd have to film it quite late at night, so that afterwards that it was more of like a get in bed and go to sleep kind of situation.
Because I really hate just being drunk and just being sat on my own. I just really hate it.
But I mean, we don't have to literally just like film it and then leave. We can like film and then just keep chatting.
Yeah. Okay.
Because otherwise that would be a bit weird.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Anyway.
Anywho.
Is it my turn?
I think it's yours. It's yours.
Oh, yeah. Probably just a walk together like every Sunday. Oh, well, I feel you, babes.
Yeah, I feel you. That's my plan this afternoon as soon as we finish filming.
Yeah. It's just annoying as well, because I feel like a lot of people are in this situation where Joe works, obviously I'm unemployed, so it doesn't really bother me, but Joe works 9 till 5 every day. At 5, it's dark, so I can't see him in the week, so it's really, really annoying. Yeah. And then at the weekend, we have 2 days to rely on the weather of it being nice, and most of the time we only get one good day at the moment. It's either like pissing it down. So it's just very annoying. Yeah. I'm having to like fit in like some 1 hour lunch times while he's got a lunch break, but...
That is the thing, I am quite lucky right now that... For once, guys, I am actually working.
Yeah, you are actually busy at the moment.
I'm actually busy for once in my life. I've got some work, but it's just freelance work, so I can choose when I'm doing it for this month. So like I can go and see Ed this afternoon. But if he's at uni as well, but that's mostly in the mornings. Yeah. So the afternoons we can see each other. But if one of us was busy all day, then you're limited to just the weekends. Yeah. And as you say, one of those days might be absolutely pissing it down.
Yeah, which is not... Normally we get one good weekend day. Also, can I just point out, I'm having to do this, guys, because Ellie can only hear me when I'm like this, got my hair behind my ears, but I just feel like I look really weird.
So it's not... I don't even know if it's the hair, because it just goes in and out. Like, for a second you were really clear, and then you weren't.
Oh, it might just...
Whether your hair's tucked behind your ears or not.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have to do that then.
Like right now it's gone blurry, but it's I can hear you, so it's fine.
Hello.
But I just think I can hear you, it's fine. I think like make the most out of what you've got. You obviously are like going on a walk. It might be something that you're doing like every few days anyway, but maybe make it a bit more of a special walk. Yeah. So maybe simple things like just grab a coffee on the walk, a hot chocolate,
cake.
Take yourselves a little bit of a picnic. I know you can't stop and sit, but you can eat take yourself some snacks.
Eat and walk.
Take your boyfriend. Take him some flowers. Why not?
Yeah, do boyfriends like flowers? I assume they do.
I
feel like a good alternative to that is like a cactus or like a plant.
Oh, a succulent.
A succulent. I feel like boys like succulents. I think I bought Joe one, or Joe has a cactus, but somehow it's ended up in my bathroom. I don't know how. My mum's got it in the bathroom. Okay. I think he might have left it here one time. I don't really know, but now it's in my bathroom, so it's not his anymore. But maybe he didn't like it then. I don't know, but I feel like it's a good present. I don't know,
but just any little thing that you can add in to make something a little bit more special. So I'm thinking I might take hot chocolates and some nibbles, something just to make the walk more exciting than a normal one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think shall we move on to some of our juicy stories? Okay, Right, shall I read the first dilemma?
You know what you've done here? Oh wait, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're the wrong way round.
Oh wait, I've put them the wrong... Yeah, they're the wrong way round.
Yeah, I was thinking something's wrong there. You can read that one then.
Okay, I'll go for this one.
So, stories.
It's a bit of a long one.
I haven't had these, so I'm blind reacting.
Yeah, Ella, and actually, I didn't read them either. I just scrolled past them and said, like, thank you.
Okay, good.
Okay, so, bit of a long one, but here we go. Last Valentine's Day, I was in a relationship. We decided we were going to do a night out in Bristol the day after Valentine's. Wow, as if you could even go out.
Oh, no.
So we booked a hotel, a restaurant, and places for drinks after. The day of Valentine's Day, I assumed we weren't doing anything as we never arranged any plans. So, to recap, they sorted something out for the day after Valentine's Day. So I would assume the same thing. So I decided to make plans with my best friend, who at the time was single and was going through a hard time with boys, so I wanted to cheer her up a bit. I told him the day before Valentine's that I was going out for drinks with my friends, and he completely kicked off at me. So much so that I spent the whole of Valentine's Day crying as he called me and said, "Times like this make me want to break up with you." I ended up cancelling on my friend, and she just felt caught in between us. He didn't want to go to Bristol anymore, bearing in mind I paid, so I would have lost most of the money, and he even gave the roses he'd bought to me to his mum and ate a chocolate bar that he'd bought for me too. Okay, I felt like this was a complete and utter overreaction on his part, but because I was so scared of losing him, I apologised profusely and ended up still going to Bristol, gave him 2 Valentine's Day gifts, and I obviously got nothing. Oh, that is ridiculous. He sounds... Oh, God, that's just a lack of communication.
You know what? It's just so annoying that when you are, like... When you don't want to lose someone, what you'll put up with, like... I feel like I've been in the same position before in my life where I've just kind of like let things go because I don't want to lose them, and then I end up just looking like an idiot. But you like justify it in your head. You justify it at the time, but I was just looking back now being like, what the fuck?
Ridiculous. Like, now she knows it was a complete overreaction. I just wonder whether if you'd never made plans with your friend for Valentine's Day, I just have this feeling that he would have never wanted to spend the day with you anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like he only had an issue because he was jealous and he wanted to cause a problem.
Because why didn't he arrange
plans
something
for the day after? Exactly, he hadn't planned anything and you'd arranged for the next day.
Yeah.
So I would automatically think that we weren't doing something on Valentine's Day because we're doing something the day after. We've booked a whole bloody trip.
Literally.
I think he was just being really difficult and he was jealous that you were going... Actually, let's be honest, he was probably not happy that you were going out.
Yeah.
Without him. That would be the truth
on Valentine's Day, like, I feel like if people go out on Valentine's Day, it's normally when you are single. Obviously, you're allowed to do whatever you want, but, like, normally people do go out when they're single, don't they? Because everyone would be with their significant other. So maybe he thought, oh, God, what's she going to get up to or something? I don't know.
I think probably that's the case. Now I like, think back on it. I think that's probably what happened. I think he probably was just like, if you'd said you were going out for dinner with your friend, it probably wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah.
But I think it was probably because it was going out.
Yeah. My God, imagine being able to go out 1 year ago.
Yeah, firstly, imagine being able to go out, and then also imagine allowing a man not to stop you from going out.
Oh my God. What a crazy
But
man.
I understand it as well, like, I just feel bad that you apologise profusely.
Yeah, the things we do for love.
I know, we do some crazy stuff. You shouldn't have apologised, but I also understand that you probably just wanted to just, like, move on.
Especially when it's not like you could kind of, like, have a bit of a break from each other. You had to go on that little trip because you paid
were
for it.
Use all your money.
I would still go if that was me, but
sometimes you do have to be a bit selfish.
I don't really know the situation, but did they... I don't know if they broke up after this. I'm assuming they stayed together for a bit.
I don't think she'll mind me saying. They're not together now, but they were together for quite a while after this.
Oh, because I would have just said, fuck you, I'm taking my friend.
I just think sometimes you really have to just stick your ground. Like, even as girls, we will be honest. If our boyfriend is going on a night out, we're not going to be like, woo, yay, like go and have a great time. But I would never say no, and I'd never stop anyone, and I wouldn't give them shit for it, and I wouldn't be annoying, but you wouldn't be actively excited about it, mostly because we're like jealous and we want to be invited, and we're like, we know what other girls are like and blah blah blah. But sometimes you do just have to really stick your ground and be like, no, I'm going, and deal with the consequences afterwards. Like, if they're not happy with it afterwards, well, that's their problem, not yours.
I just find it crazy, like, why do men think that they can control us? Men.
Sometimes they forget that we're whole ass people
with
opinions and thoughts.
We can do this.
But it is also our fault. Like, if we start, it's not our fault, but it's if we start something in a way where they can kind of take advantage and walk over us, then that's how it's going to go on.
It's all how the relationship starts. It starts as you mean to go on. I don't know what this is. But
exactly, you lay your boundaries out at the beginning, and then if they go over your boundaries later on, then you say, I've been like this the whole time.
Yeah, I told
you. And I told you from the beginning.
I told you.
So yeah, you could say like, you knew from the beginning I like to spend time with my friends. You can't stop me from doing that, and if you try and stop me, well, that's your problem, because I've always been this way.
I told you.
But yeah, I'm glad that you're rid of him, because we just don't have time. We don't have time for people that bring us down.
That energy in this.
We ain't got time for that energy, babe.
In this corona-ridden world, like, sorry, but all my energy goes on flicking through Netflix at the moment. That's just what I need my energy for, not arguing about God knows what.
It's just crazy that that's the issues we were having this time last year, though, about going out and going on trips.
It feels like years ago. It feels like years. This time last year, I went to Sheffield for the weekend. Like.
So, honestly, the simplest things now would make me so happy.
In a hotel. I stayed in a hotel, and like, imagine being able to go anywhere that's not here.
Imagine being able to have a sleepover with your own boyfriend on Valentine's Day.
Oh my god.
Imagine being able to go out for dinner on Valentine's Day.
You know what?
Oh my god.
I just want to be able to spend time with my boyfriend that's not in the dark, like at night. Like, you can't have dinner with your boyfriend at the moment because you can't see them at night. So like, I'm spending a fortune on lunch. That's all I can say. A lot of meal deals have been had. We're having to walk around and eat meal deals.
I'm missing physical touch.
Literally. Anyway, should we go on to the next one?
Yeah, go on then. You take it away. Okay, so I'll read it.
You read it.
You're going to get sick of my voice, everyone, but I can't read.
I like it when you read to me.
So she says, I've got one story. When I was speaking to a guy for a few weeks and my parents were away for the weekend of Valentine's Day, so we decided to have a night in at mine, takeaway, drinks, etc. So I bought in loads of bits for the evening, snacks and the lot. He ended up ignoring me the whole day and stood me up, so I was absolutely gutted. Got into bed at 9 p.m. and ate all my snacks, but then was dragged out to Collie last minute by my work friends to cheer me up. For anyone that isn't from our area, Collie's just a club close by.
Yeah.
Dragged out to Collie last minute by my work friends to cheer me up at around 11 p.m. Oh no, sorry, to cheer me up. At around 11 p.m, the guy decided to text me saying he was sorry and couldn't make it because he had to stay late at work. I was fuming, etc. I got to the club and the guy who stood me up was at the club, so I ended up getting with someone else instead, lol. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I saw the end bit.
Yes, I think you didn't get that far, did you? So, to sum the story up, she's seen someone, she's invited him round for Valentine's Day, he's not spoken to her all night, her friends have got her out on a night out, and then she sees him at the club.
That's happened to me, remember, Ellie?
No. Yes!
But it wasn't like Valentine's or anything. But remember that guy I was seeing? And we went out in Nottingham. And he was there. He told me he was staying in and he was
That
there.
was one of the funniest nights of my life.
And then he was like trying to kiss me and I was like, you literally just lied to me.
You aren't meant to be here.
You just lied to me.
I think this is a prime example. I was talking to a friend about this recently. This is a prime example of boys lying because they think it's easier than telling the truth, but often that's not the case at all, and it always ends up coming to bite you in the ass. And
girls find out everything.
They do this.
They just really do.
Yeah, literally. And I don't even mean big things like this, like lying about being somewhere and blah blah blah. I'm talking about little things. I'm talking about big things. I even have to tell my own boyfriend this all the time. Like, if he just doesn't really fancy seeing me one day because he's a bit busy, instead of just telling me, I'm a bit busy today, I prefer to see you tomorrow, he'll make up some elaborate reason why he's so busy and can't see me. And I'm like, and I find holes in it, and I'm like, but this doesn't all make sense. I'm like, can't you just be brutal? I would prefer to be brutal. Just tell me, I'm a bit busy today, I don't want to see you. I would prefer that than having to decipher your messages that don't really make sense.
Literally. Because the way that our brains work, we have to think, right, this adds up to this and makes this. But if it doesn't have the right sum, then we just work it out very quickly.
Exactly. Exactly. We're not like boys. We don't just hear something and just accept it. Yeah. We have to understand things instead. So if you say a story that doesn't quite add up, no matter how big or small, we're going to get to the bottom of it.
A good one is, I always say it on TikTok when it's like, oh, I'm going out with the boys. And then you see on Snapchat and there's girls there and you're like, you said it was the boys, and they're like, yeah, but they're just our friends. I'm like, just say it's the girls and the boys.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is.
Or just don't even specify a gender, just be like, I'm going out with my friends. Yeah. Because that leaves it open-ended. But by saying the boys,
you're saying it because you want us to.
And then
to,
that
like,
makes it shady if there's girls there. But if they were just included in the beginning, then it wouldn't be an issue.
A problem. See?
Basically, if you're a guy watching this, your best option is to just be open and you know what? About everything.
Boys always say, so they won't tell you something, and then you find out, and you say, this has happened to me. So you won't say anything. You say, you're a liar. And they'll say, I'm not a liar. I'm like, you were lying. She didn't tell me the truth. That's what a liar is. And they go, oh no, I just didn't tell you that bit. I'm like, that's still lying to me. You're lying. Mm-hmm. You didn't want me to find out that bit of the story, did you?
Also, there's the whole, if it's something you don't think you can tell me, it's probably something you shouldn't be doing.
Exactly.
Depending on your relationship though, because obviously, like, with the original dilemma, he sounds like someone that would have like a problem with pretty much anything. Yeah. But to this girl, honestly, follow in the words of our Queen Sophia and Cinzia, his loss.
Yeah,
his loss.
Because that sounds like a cracking night. I would have been well up for that with all those snacks.
Mhm. Leave him to it. If he would prefer that over what you're offering, he's not worthy of what you're offering. And you've dodged a bullet.
Imagine when you go out, I've had the feeling, I remember, and I was like, I swear that's blah blah. And I was like, it is blah blah, it's him. And then you're
just like, the cheek.
And you have to go up to them and be like, hello.
Hi, why are you here? You're meant to be working late or whatever. Moral of the story is, honesty is the best policy, and obviously it would have hurt her feelings, it would have. We're not saying she would have been okay if he'd told her, do you know what, actually, I've got a better offer. It would have hurt her feelings, but I think she would have appreciated the honesty, and maybe you could have reorganised that for another day, and
just
could have still had your night out.
Look, my friends are going out, I really want to spend time with them, I've been at work all day, I really miss them, blah blah blah. Why don't I come back after? There we go. You could have had them after, and you could have still had a slice of the cake.
Honest.
Now you've got no cake, so sorry about that.
Now you got nothing at all. Literally. All you've got is a sweaty club, and that's it.
Which, if you do know Collie, it's not really something. You know, nights with snacks, Collie. Like, I'm sorry.
Feel like Collie or a lovely, nice Valentine's Day night in. I'm gonna go for the lovely night in.
Yeah, 100%. Like, Collie literally has a sticky floor, and like. Ugh, disgusting.
But just to sum up, just to end up, good for this girl for going on her night out and getting with someone else instead.
Yeah, that's so funny. Bye. That is so funny. That's so funny.
But yeah, I think we need to end out the video here.
Yeah, otherwise we end up talking for absolutely ages. But
we have been talking a while. Yeah. But I guess we hope you have a nice Valentine's Day. Let us know in the comments what you get up to, if you got any nice gifts or blah blah blah. I don't even know. And also, one other thing I wanted to say was to say thank you and hello, and sorry about my dog barking.
Our new subscribers.
To all of the new subscribers. Yeah. Exactly.
Because we've reached another goal that we just reached quite quickly, which was nice. So yeah, it's nice to have all these new people about because we want new YouTube friends.
So thanks for all the support, and yeah, stick around on the channel for some fun things. We have things planned.
Yeah, we have a good
and it's gonna happen.
Things planned in the diary.
So we will see you
next week
soon.
Bye.
Goodbye.